What's up, guys? Welcome to your 183rd Android tutorial for the new Boston. What we're going to do is, I told you guys we'd get into texturing and I was going to like print a bitmap on the triangle or something like that, but you know, that'll probably take up too much time, and we've been doing a lot of GL stuff or OpenGL stuff, so we're just going to, you know, print some colors on our triangle instead, and hopefully we can get everything done within this tutorial. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to open up our GL triangle class, and we're going to set up a new array that's going to hold our values for each vertex, each vertice here. Each vertice will have a different color value. They'll kind of blend together. You can see how that works. So what we're going to do is we're just going to copy this float here, and we're going to change this to our RGBA for red, green, blue, alpha values, something like that, or just vals. And obviously this is going to take 4 values for each vertex: a red value, a green value, a blue value, and an alpha value. So let's just try and create something. So we're going to have it be completely red and completely green, and then no blue, and maybe 0.5 for alpha, so half transparent. For our first vertice, man, it's getting way too late here, and you know, I don't really know what colors these are going to be. I'm always terrible with colors, so we're just going to kind of wing it. And then the next one, we're going to say like a 0.25 F for the red. For the green, we're going to have 0. For the blue, we're going to say like 0.85, something like that. And then we'll have a full alpha, so it's completely opaque instead of transparent. And then we also have to put F here, I'm sorry. And then for our last vertice, let's say 0, 1, 1, and 1 as well. So there we go. Just basically our red, green, blue, and alpha values. And again, we have to set up a buffer for this. So it's going to be a float buffer as well, since we're working with floats here. So we're just going to call this color buff. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to copy one of these buffers down here, because again, we just need a byte buffer as well. Pretty much everything is the same, except we're going to change this from PB to just T for like to C for like color, and also this one to C. And we also have to change this to a float buffer instead of a short buffer, and this to C as well. And also we need to, you know, get the length of our new array that we set up here, which we called RGBA vals. So that's just going to get the length, and we times that by 4, because again, they're floats. So I know we're going kind of quick, but this is all kind of review for the most part. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set up our a color buffer to be this float buffer for all these as well. So again, we're just going to insert our colors, so it's RGBA vals there, and then we're just going to, you know, move to position 0, and then we're good to go. Now what we need to do is we need to go within our onDraw method, because this is where, you know, we're actually going to draw our triangle and all that good stuff. And what we need to enable is the color array. So we're just going to say gl.gl, let's see if I can get it, gl enable client state, and it's going to refer to the, again, gl10.gl underscore color array. And then we also have to disable this, so we're just going to go below where we draw our element and just say disable client state, and again, we're just going to refer to the gl10 class dot gl underscore color array. And then we also have to set up our pointer for our colors for each vertex and all that good stuff. So right below or right above our draw elements and below our vertex pointer, we're just going to say gl color pointer down here. And again, it takes a size, so the size is going to be how many dimensions we're working with. Since we have a red value, a green value, a blue value, and an alpha value, there's 4 dimensions or 4 things within per line that it's looking for. The type again is a float, so we're just going to say gl10.gl underscore float, and the stride with 0, and the pointer is the pointer that we set up called color buff. And there we go. Let's just try and run it. Hopefully everything works. I don't think we need to set up anything within our renderer class. So yeah, our renderer class should be fine. We don't have to change anything there. And there we go. We have this crazy looking triangle with different colors for each one. And that's pretty much it for the OpenGL stuff. I know we went kind of quick through the colors here, but hopefully, you know, it's kind of repetitious enough where you understand what these buffers are doing, how to set them up. Again, all we had to do is we had to enable the color array and disable it as well, and then we also have to set our pointer. And you know, that's pretty much it for these tutorials. And we're going to move on to something, you know, not as complex, just like some small tutorials, like 1 or 2 tutorials to complete whatever we're trying to do. And then you know, we're going to be pretty much done here soon. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next tutorial. Have a good one.